Hey there guys, it's Metro and we are back again, continuing on here. Going to finish up Blackrock Spire in this run, hopefully. Unless something really weird happens. But I do believe we made changes that should make it so we can actually do it now. I don't remember what the actual ending of the episode was where we didn't do it, but if I remember correctly, it was impossible because of the conflagrate. We changed that now, so... Conflagrate no longer stops us from attacking and playing our character, so we just have to survive the damage. God. No. Come on down. Yeah, in the last episode we got a lot of epics. I was really shocked by that. I don't know when we'll be able to, but I do want to make a gem for those. I want to have a look at actually making the shields 1, because I think it'd be a lot less good if it was 2. But it's not like we're ever going to get more than one of these anyway, so seems insanely unlikely. It's funny because I just said that like I don't really want to mess with this anymore, but I'm gonna have to because those are too good not to. They're too iconic. A lot of brilliant skills. Another one. 4 of them right there. Wonder how, like, where this is stored, like how we stop this and make this faster. Probably can't. I assume that's something like coded. Yuck actually mentioned the idea of adding the, you know, like the boots from Warsong Gulch that make you run really fast. I gotta have a look at that. It's an interesting idea. He was thinking I should add it to the tram so you can just run the whole length of the tram. Interesting idea, and I don't know if that's a game object or not. It has to be, right? I don't know what else it would be. I don't think there's any other objects or any other things out in the world anywhere that are just like floating non-permanent objects, but I guess it has to be, right? I don't know what else it would be. There's certainly nothing else that like, oh god, that you would like run through and the mob and the object would go away, right? Not that I'm aware of. It's certainly interesting though, because there's a couple of those, right? What's the other one? There's the leaf. I remember them from the old PvP videos. heals you. There's the... It's like a box of rage or something that makes you do more damage or something. Not entirely sure. But yeah, those are interesting because it makes me wonder where that's controlled and if there's something we can do that would be interesting to edit. I'm assuming that the object is placeable through the normal means, but I'm gonna bet that it going away and creating like a spell effect on your character when it goes away is probably not something that's copyable and changeable. But hey, you never know because there's those data tabs. I don't remember what we were looking at, but we were just looking at objects, right? What was it? Oh yeah, I was trying to build a bridge. I forgot about that. Just stopped looking at that. I gotta have a look at that because that's a very interesting idea. Building physical, like something physical in the game without having to edit the maps. Okay, we want to use the ring. I think it works. There he is, running across for some reason. I guess he comes down from that gate, and that's what that's meant to be. Is he like actually doing damage here? I assume he is. Very long. But presumably it sped the fight up in some way, I'm not aware if it did or didn't, but fuck it, it's cool as shit, so we'll have it happen. I guess we probably need to finish this dude up. Kinda getting our ass kicked here. Mortal strike as well. You have no loot? Oh, there we go. Yes, it's another one we gotta make an item out of for sure, but that might actually be worn if we can get something nice here. Nope. Another scroll that gives stats. Alright, we're getting a lot of things that we need to make. I love those, what are they called? Scales. Okay, we're like totally fucked here. Try to put these on like 3 different targets. None of them have it. Let's see. Somehow we're just not in any danger whatsoever. I thought last time we fought... No, it's the next set, right? The next set are the ones that are really dangerous. The assassins. Yeah, I knew there was going to be a scroll. I was like, I don't know. Why am I... another one of these. I knew there was going to be a scroll. I didn't even want to loot that. And then I thought in my head, nope, we gotta be a scroll. Raider shadow resistance, okay. Save. 1. Save. Keep going. Getting our ass kicked yet again by these assassins, though. We know that. We know that much. Knockdown is the issue. I did. Oh. So close to dying there. Take it very slow in this area. Oh no. God damn it, dude. That's this room fucking sucks. This is really hard. There's no way we survive that. Oh boy, alright. Yeah. Don't know like what the puzzle here that needs to be solved is. It feels like the room aggroes like without our consent. Like I did not know. I have no idea how. I don't even know what aggroed, but there was like 4 packs that aggroed from pulling one mob. So not sure why or how that happens, but it's gonna be really difficult to get through this room like that. We're going to. I think we gotta start on like the far right side or something. Is this a spell? I wouldn't be opposed to making that run faster. Move to the location of your corpse or speak with a spirit healer to be revived. I think it's gotta be a spell, right? So I'm sure we can make ourselves run faster. Death Knight get Wraith Walk. I think we talked about this in the playthrough, but Wraith Walk is something you can actually use while dead, which I've gotten quite used to when I play Death Knight in the live version of the games. Oh, I just realized I also need to do this before we do anything else. Here, let's do that. I need to give those gem slots. We did Cloud Keepers already. Destiny. And it's called Skull Flame Shield. Okay. That's those done. Alright, so far into the level already, wow. We do need to try to remember to get the final buff, though. We still have a buff that we need. Not a huge one, but definitely no reason to not have it. And the variant's still just standing there. Training at 6K only? Easy mode. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to kill any raid bosses. I think we're gonna have to do something. Something's gonna have to happen. I'm not sure what, but I think I have like half the health and damage. Step 1. Okay, I don't know. Okay, that didn't aggro anything that time. Okay, interesting. I assume we have to pull that one solo because it's walking around in the area that... Wait, what the hell? I thought we spread disease. It's walking around in the area that we need to be able to pull from, so... We gotta get that one first, I guess. And this is where Death Grip comes in, man. I love it. Shit. Bags are definitely going to be an issue. Presumably those are 2 of the packs that pulled or something. I don't know. They're up towards the front, so you would think, but maybe not. Nope. Alright, we're fucked again. Kill that mob. No, we can't survive it. Just too many enemies. Maybe. They're dying. We just keep getting fucking stunned. And we got Memorial Strike on us. Spread them. Okay, did we get him? Yeah, we did. Perfect. That's the kiss that we needed. If we didn't get that, we would have died, I think. Okay, so that like back, left, or right pack is the one that always seems to aggro, and it's really dangerous. To fucking disable all patterns. That's pretty nuts. So all that's left now is these 2 mobs. Or maybe an assassin in here too somewhere. I'm gonna go for the boss first though, because I don't have a lot of time left. Well, we got a good amount of time left, but we'll kill the beast second, as long as we have time for it. The only thing that truly matters to me right now is killing the end boss. There's the trolls. Oh my god, another item. Okay, that's definitely... That one's easy to do. Because that's not even a proc. We haven't gotten any actual rolls on any of them, though. We got a little bit, but not much. We're getting, like, epics like crazy. This pack is actually really hard. Can't get our D&D procs, so we'll just go all the way with Blood Boil. Oh my fucking god, dude. Are you actually joking? What the fuck? I mean, the mobs are still... What are they gonna do? How do they not just reset? I mean, mobs reset when we're standing right next to them. Okay, don't have time for that, unfortunately. That's crazy. No idea what the fuck that was. Did they do it the whole time? Like, why did I not get knocked back prior? Confused by that. I swear I've not had that whelp spawn before today. Like something changed. That's so crazy. Got knocked all the way down. Not only to lower Blackrock Spire. I did not get knocked down just to lower Blackrock Spire. I got knocked down to the lowest part of Blackrock Spire into lava. How nuts is that? Pretty cool. I mean, I love this dungeon, to be honest. Really interesting. So those mobs have reset, or did they glitch, or what happened to them? Okay. Oh, there's a patrol as well. I didn't realize that. We did kill 2 out of the 4, 5. Oh, well, 62 these guys are. We'll fight them inside. Won't have that happen again. Pat next. That's a hell of a pack. Can't even grip that, what the hell? No real danger though, for some reason. It's really just those assassins, I guess, that are really the only dangerous ones up here. There's the free proc. Whole pack's dead already, no worries. Still don't know what knocked us back, because it hasn't happened since. Really strange. Take this proc into the boss though, with full runic power. Okay, let's see what happens now that we nerfed that. Feeling it nice and quick now with runic power dump. Okay, there's the conflagrate. It's still doing damage, but it is not stopping us from playing our character, which is great. That is preferred. Oh, it seems pretty easy now, honestly. Shit like that is just like impossible. Like, there's nothing I can do about it. I guess if I had AMS, maybe. Don't know when we get that. We probably would get that now, I think. Alright. For Blackrock Spire achievement incoming. There it is. Light Forged Breastplate. Ah, that's really solid. Even though it's got intellect on it. We got one random enchant. Brilliant scales too. Kill that or skin those guys. We can't skin Dracosath? That's surprising. Okay, we got 2 Agi scrolls at some point. I didn't even notice that. You don't even flinch as the smoldering brand is pressed into your flesh. You are so tough. You now hold the mark of Dracosath. Have fun storming the castle. Very strange quest. I don't know. Not a fan of that kind of thing. But anyway, we have a bunch of things to turn in now, right? What is this quest from? Okay, that's the Ani one. And then this one is... I don't know who this gets turned into. Stormwind? Must be Stormwind, I don't know. I have no idea. What is that quest from? Blackhand's Breath. Gotta be Stormwind, right? We gotta go back one way or the other, I guess, so. Yeah, so I mean, I guess we're kind of ready. I don't know. Start thinking about ZG. I don't know, like, what other content would be really worth farming, but I don't think there is anything much. Outside of just getting more experience to be 65, maybe that'd be nice, but
Hello.
keep the stat ones. Honestly, I should probably put that on, but it's not really better. No, it just doesn't have, like, yeah, not really better. It's definitely slightly better, but I don't want to wear paladin gear. Alright. Didn't we have 2 stat ones? I guess I suspended the other one by accident.
Safe travels.
Or maybe it was a pattern to make it. Well, what can we get done with this final? I don't know where this quest is turned in at. I guess we need to look it up. Oh, is it Ironforge? Oh, Marshall Maxwell, okay. And then the Ani questline is actually back to Everlook.
Well met.
I think we will cheat our way over there. Because I don't have a lot of time left. And I want to finish this story up. I don't want there to be any loose ends for if I come back a week and a half from now or something. But yeah, the Ani attunement leads us nowhere. That's the end of that. We've killed Dracasath. So we've done all of Upper Blackrock Spire. I don't know that there's any loot, man. I need to like have a look at it. Because I feel like we really have some shitty gear still on, man. Like the fact that we're wearing hydraulic armor while we're soloing dungeons is kind of nuts. I think we need to just find ourselves in a raid now. And I don't know what that looks like yet, so that's gonna be interesting. I'm just looking for loot. Where can I find loot? Okay, well here's like every item, I guess. That neck's pretty good. But like most of it is not. Crystallized girdle. This guy's a pain in the ass. I don't even want to know if he's got good stuff. Doesn't look like it though. Gorluck Amblecrack definitely has the most applicable gear for us. Two different plate items. Theoretically, this could be an incredibly good item because it's got random stuff on top of random stuff. Surely we will strike against our Dragon Lords next. Well done, brave soldier of the Alliance. Well done indeed. Alright, Blackhand's Breath. Not a thing. Unlooker. I don't think we wear that. 28 agi, 20 48 attack power and the other stuff on the trinket. I don't think we wear that. It also doesn't have sockets in it, but deal with that another time. I don't care. Don't care enough to do it right now. Okay, let's port there. And we'll do this one more time. We just did this in the last episode. Oh, way past it. Yeah, let's just try to run past everything. We did this in the last episode and it wasn't that slow or anything, but there's no need to kill any of these mobs. And they aren't going to kill us, so we just run all the way to the end. I'm sure we'll get dazed eventually, but we're just slowed by that. So many of them now. Hard to believe we wouldn't have trouble on the way, but I think we'll be alright. Right? Let's just kill him. Robe of Winter Night Drop, but we can't loot it because I guess what, it's a tailoring thing? Here, put one of these on too. Who's about to turn in a quest? Is back. From our last episode, he died, and now he's back again. Fall to us one more time. sure why he's here. I wonder if it's for some kind of quest or something. I don't know. Or is it just to make the cavern feel more dangerous? Probably. Alright, finally finished with this quest. This is a long time ago. The flow of time does not stop or slow, human. While my life is eternal, yours is not. Waste not the time that you have. The amulet will grant you access that you seek. The lair of Anixia can be found in Dustwall Marsh. As long as you hold the amulet, her wards cannot prevent you from entering. The blue flight wishes you luck, Metro. Thank you. And we get this actually insanely good item, right? Got no procs on it, though. But yeah, it's gonna have 3 sockets on it, and it's got 10 stamina only. I don't even know. Do we want that? 150 fire resistance, is that enough to have this item with no other stats on it? Probably not, right? Probably D'ing that, unfortunately. Oh, it can't be D'd. Why? Item. It cannot be DE normally because it's like important that you keep it so you can enter, right? But I don't need it to do that, so I won't be able to enter anyway because it's a fucking Wrath dungeon now. Guess we always change that, right? That would be interesting. It's not going to be able to be... It doesn't have a disenchant ID anyway. Maybe that's why I can't be DE'd. Disenchant ID is 70. That's got to be the only thing stopping it, right? The fact that it has no disenchant ID? Presumably. Guess we'll find out someday. Wait, what the hell is that? Similar to static stats, these are the stats that grow along with the user's level, mainly heirloom leveling gear. Use like static stat. When an item has entries in stat type, this must be updated to display those entries. Really? It just has to have the number? I did not know that was a thing. Let's look at like an heirloom. With this tool, I hadn't thought to use this tool to look at this. Wait, what? These are heirlooms, aren't they? No. What the fuck? Okay, heirloom. Wrath of the Lich King heirloom. What are they called though? Champion's Death Dealer Breastplate. Okay, let's just try that. Champions. This is it? Okay. That's the item. It's supposed to have stats on it, right? What the fuck is that? How the hell? What is that supposed to say? I guess we would need to look it up on Azeroth Core, because that does not actually give us any info. Slimmer to static stats. These are stats that grow along with the user's level. That's all it says. Is the number, oh, I bet it is. But what is the value? The fuck is that value? Final level 80 value of the scaling stat. What? It's not the value, I can tell you that. What is it supposed to have on it? Or is it this? Oh, it might be that. It's very confusing. I don't understand how that works based on what I'm reading. It has no actual stats on it otherwise. So it's all in here, I guess. Is there spells? Yeah. What does the spell do? Because it can't just give a static amount of stats, right? Heirloom experience. Oh, wait, what? Where's this? Is that not? That's not in there? Yeah, there isn't a stat for that. That's very weird. Oh, that is really weird. So it's all in here somewhere, I guess. Or something. Oh, it's bound to account. Items bound to account can only be sent to your own characters. That's cool. That is crazy, though. Item enchantment template. That's in here, I guess, right? Yeah, here it is. Yeah, okay, I remember this from the classic server. Basically, you can make a list of every, and then these refer to the values in item enchantment template, or item enchantment DBC or whatever. Huh. Well, I didn't learn anything. I'm not even sure why we're looking at this, but interesting. There's a lot of interesting small stuff that I haven't considered still on the server, but I guess we're done. I don't, anyway, I guess we'll cheer ourselves back to... Oh, no. Here's one more thing we can do before we leave. Go train. I definitely want to have time to do these items. Maybe we can get started on them, but... We can take a look at Skullflame Shield, maybe. I think if we can get that one done, I'd be happy. Podkeepers I'm just going to put on, right? Yeah. Alright, let's see if we can train anything interesting. Oh, a lot of stuff. Blood tap. Immediately activates a blood rune and converts it into a death rune for the next 20 seconds. Do we want that? No. That's not helpful for us, right? That's for the other two specs, I guess. But definitely want new blood strike rank. What's our current one do? 136. Oh, we already have rank 2, though. I thought that was rank 2. Death strike rank 2, though. Current one does 20 additional damage. This one does 218 additional damage. Perfect. So it's just Blood Strike and Death Strike. But those are definitely helpful and upgrades. Okay, should we look at... Let's look at this here. Skullflame Shield. Oh, yeah, we were looking at that too. Shit. I don't think there's really anything that would be like a make or break thing. Oh yeah, we never killed the beast. I totally forgot about that. So much of the loot from this dungeon is the actual tier set things. Yeah, it's just all tier set. I mean, Blade of Shaz from... If we can get a really nice weapon, that would have been nice, but... Outside of that, outside of the weapon from Blackhand, I guess. Not much that really stands out. Wait, does that have stats on it? Oh yeah, you see that's the Season of Discovery thing, I bet. Blackhand Doomsaw. Season of Discovery adds stats, I guess. Yeah, no stats in Wrath. That's interesting. I would have to go through every single item in the game though to do that. It's just not gonna happen. Yeah, he's actually got a decent amount of, well, that's shield block value though. That's not really what we want, but it's also got, oh, that's spell stuff though. Shit. Okay, yeah, I guess we're just done. Done with gearing. Time to go into Zul'Gurub. Anyway, let's take a look at the shield. It is called Skull Flame Shield. Make sure we're on Wrath, because who knows, they might change that too. Okay, so these are two separate spell IDs. How would we make that one spell ID? I think it wouldn't be that hard, provided they're easy, like basic. Let's take a look at both of them. They're right next to each other too, so that's nice. Is that proccing something else? Is that why there's another one called that immediately? Yep. That's unfortunate. But not really. Oh, when struck in combat. Oh, these are already procs. Oh, that's real nice. I just noticed that. Okay, so that saves us a step. 1% proc, so obviously we're going to change that if we do it, but... Okay, so let's copy... Which one would be... I mean, it's just... It seems pretty basic, so it seems pretty easy. Oh, wait, no, there's another one that... Oh, yeah, these are handlers in the first place. Right, right. They've already done the handlers for us. So... Oh, this is actually easy to do. Presumably, it's going to proc the same time, I guess. I guess that's how it works. I'm not really sure. Okay, so let's copy that. That's like a number. When struck in combat, has a 5% chance of dealing fire damage to all targets around you and draining their life by 35. That's the number. Okay. Now we need to duplicate this effect, basically. I really wish you can just actually do that. Let's just actually do it like this to make sure I don't mess anything up. I don't know how important some of these things are, but I'd imagine we don't want to mess it up. And so it's 6, 1, not sure why that's there. Target unit caster, 42. Right. And then the spell, we need to figure out the spell, but I think it's just one less. 18817, right? Gotta be. That's it, that was not worth copy pasting it, but let's make sure that. Yeah, 17 and 1. Okay, cool. So that's easy. I'm pretty sure we just made the gem. It's not something that could stack, right? But Maybe we make it stack? I think it might. Maybe this is a dot or something? Health leech? Does it have an effect, a duration? No. We'll make it stack just in case. I don't know. Don't think it could do anything, but Flame Strike definitely can't stack. That's just raw damage. Okay, let's fucking try it. So let's do it. We'll do the rest of the episode like that. So now we need Disenchant is the first thing. Disenchant loot table. Duplicate. Skull Flame Shield. Okay, what do we do here? This goes down, yeah, 3. Okay, done. -7. Go Flame Shield. Okay, so 97 is the item thing we have to go for. 97. Good. That's done with that. Now we need to make a new item. -93. Ancient Orb of the Skull Flame. Perfect. Changing, well, yeah, we can do this too because we already did that. Oh, we also need to modify it to actually be 5% because that is not how it works currently. There you go. Oh. Okay, melee attack received though. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, that's what we want. That's what we want. Okay. Because that's how it works. Alright, now we change this. 4. And now we gotta open all this stuff up. Let's do it like this. And gem properties. Okay. Done. Okay, item template. Yeah, we gotta make sure we copy this one. I said that a couple episodes ago, right? View 61973 is the item. Done. Save. Export. Then gem properties. Copy. Paste. That goes up to 8. Save it. Export it. And spell item enchantment now. Copy. Paste. Must be 30. Right? Yep. Skull Flame Shields. And this changes to 3. Okay, I think we're good. Let's do it. Save it. Export it. Are we? Yeah, let's hearth. And we will quickly relog everything, make sure it works, and then that'll be our episode. And then I don't know that we'll get another one in before vacation, but if not, we're set up for the future anyway, I guess. I don't know. Maybe we'll do like one or two more runs of that or something, but I don't really know what's next, to be honest. Okay, we gotta close the server. Good. Oh, we had, yeah, I always forget this step. Okay, did we save that? Nope. Fucking Christ. Okay, 6. Great. 6, 1 here. Target is 1. Target none, 42 here. And then the number is 18817. Is there anything else that we're missing here? I feel like I'm missing something now. I think we're good. Okay, export. Now we gotta wait. Okay. Relaunch server. We gotta do all this shit too, though. Amongst all the other clutter. Patch E. Oh, right. Can't do it like that. Patch E. Okay, done. Copy these into here. 2, 3. Replace them. And then we need to get the other ones from here. Replace them. Okay. That went in there, right? Yeah, good, okay. All right, delete cache. Open World of Warcraft. Crazy. Can't get out of that habit. All right. They all have sockets, right? Oh, wait, why does Destiny still not have a socket? What's that about? Did I fuck something up? Oh, what the hell? I could have swore I did this. Okay. I must, maybe I, oh. I can't, I mean, there's not anything else here. So I don't know what happened. Okay, anyway, no worries. We'll deal with that another day. Cloak of Flames should have also had sockets. Okay. That's done for that. Okay, do you see what happens? Oh, hold on. Yeah. No, yeah, we're good. Okay. Perfect. When struck in combat, has a 5% chance of dealing 795 to 125 fire damage to all targets around you and draining their life by 35. Presumably it works. I'm just going to put it on top of Flame Wrath because that's gone by the wayside. We'll put it in there. That's a pretty good one. That works, so I guess we'll hang on to that. Well, we don't even really, I mean, we got so many weapon enchants now, I don't think we would need that one. The Agi ones are way better anyway. And then, yeah, we'll eventually do something with those. So I guess we're done for today and maybe a while. But yeah, I don't know. Is the next episode going to be... I mean, I think we have some work to do on the server before we can do it, but... I think next episode we might be doing... Oh yeah, let's see. Does that DE now? No, we still can't be disenchanted. Why not? What's going on there? That's why we came here in the first place. I don't know how to fix that. Drake Flame. Is that not the name of it? Drake Fire. Okay, so there's also a green. Oh, there should be a disenchant skill requirement too somewhere, I think. I remember that. Where is that on here? Pretty sure it's like right next to it. Required, yeah, okay, there we go. That's probably it. Yeah, there we go. It's -1, which I guess means it can't be used at all. Okay, this should be it then. All right, so that is it. Here, let's enter that because I don't want to get confused on that. And we got some additional work ahead of us, but otherwise, put that in the bank. Otherwise, we have some decisions to make, so stay tuned for those decisions. I guess I'll, think about it while I'm gone and stuff as well. So, this the next time I see you, it's going to be for a while probably. So, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.